one of America's most celebrated designers, and today she comes to Boston to speak at the MFA's Fashion Council. Our own Joseph Gordon-Cleveland catches up with Cynthia to get the scoop on her latest collections.
Tell us about the inspiration for your spring collection.
Spring was kind of a new thing for me to do this very minimal approach to the collection where things are really clean, really strong lines. I think color is always important, but especially in this collection. So that was fun to sort of experiment with mixing those colors and color blocking and kind of sporty details. I always have that sort of tough girl sportiness.
I think there's a humor to it.
Oh, thank you. Like a little wink, like a free spirit.
I think your woman's in on the joke.
That's good. I like that.
So tell us a little bit about how a collection changes from the runway to when it hits the stores.
The most obvious being that the models are like 6'2", and the proportions really do get sort of like shrunken down a little bit. In general, you know, I try to deliver what people see, because the thing is now information from the runway is so immediate, and they see it and they really are, you know, passionate about those things on the runway. So I think you should ship what you show.
Tell us about the spring accessories.
In keeping with that sort of wink or sense of humor, the shoes and the bags were printed. So that's the only place really where we consistently showed a print. So it's printed leather, and it's kind of really detailed and a little bit eccentric. You know, I think that nobody matches anything. Like, who goes to a store and buys a look? Not that I don't want people to go to my store, but you don't have to buy like in looks.
So what can our viewers look forward to for your fall collection, which I saw in February and was beautiful?
Oh, I'm so happy you were there. Well, because spring was very minimal. Fall was sort of a reaction to that, where the silhouettes were still kind of clean, but the fabrics and details were a little bit more decadent. So things like velvet, we did these necklines and hemlines where the velvet is actually like disintegrated. Beautiful. So it's just down to like the sheerest base of the velvet, so it's almost like transparent. I like the idea that things get better with age, that sometimes things that are a little bit worn have more of a history.
Like your boots?
Like my boots, messed up on the side, like that, and that's meant to be.
They're lived in.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be so precious. As soon as it's off the runway, it's fair game for me to start wearing.